Greetings, everyone. Rajee Narinesingh here, transgender activist, author, and actress. And you may recognize me from the reality show Botched on the E! Network. So, I am here in my humble home here in South Florida, USA, United States of America. And today is August 13th, 2018, Monday. Monday, August 13th, 2018. And I have a question. And my question is, who are we? Who are we? I mean, really, who are we? Well, what I mean is, okay, so there's like 7.5 billion of us here on the planet. Okay, 7.5 billion human beings. We're all born into these different bodies, into these different life circumstances, living our different life journeys. Some of us are here for a short time, like for instance when children die. Some are here for a medium amount of time. Then there's some that are here for like a really long time. There's a woman here in America, African American lady, Ira Keeling, 103 years old. She appeared on a TV show called The View a few weeks ago. And when I tell you this woman, she had her mind. She runs. She's done like marathons, okay, at her age. And, oh God, I have a hair. What's going on? Oh. It's hard to be glamorous sometimes, I tell you. Anyway, she's run marathons. And also on The View, she did push-ups. 103, okay? So, I know with me, I think all of us have our goals and our aspirations for the life that we want to live. And with me, from a very young age, I always wanted to touch the world like in a really positive, profound type of way. And I guess in an odd way, I kind of did that, with my story. And I've just heard from so many people around the world that have connected with me and my story and my essence and my persona. Yeah, so, I mean, that's like how it's been for me from a real young age. I mean, not to mention the 20 years of activism that I've done, etc., etc., etc. My therapist always reminds me, he's like, Rajee, don't forget to have fun, to be happy. That's why we're all here, to be happy. And I'm like, oh my God, Timothy O'Connor, thank you for reminding me of that, So anyway, but then I start to think about, like, where are we going after this? Like, where are we going? The United States sent up the Voyager 1 and 2 in 1977. And recently, it just keeps going and going and going. It's actually leaving our solar system. And shortly, it'll be leaving our solar system, if it hasn't already. But I know it's like right there. And it sent a picture back to us here on the planet of the planet Earth from where it is now. And when I tell you, it was like a little dot. It was so small. And I'm thinking, oh my God, like here we are living our lives. A lot of us, we get so caught up in our lives. And when you look at the whole scope of things, I mean, God, we are a part of something way bigger than our life circumstances and who we are right now. I mean, really. And then, in, I think, 1990 it was, the United States sent up the telescope, space telescope, we call it Hubble. Hubble the space telescope. You see, I'm saying taste because, anyone that watches my videos know how I love to eat. Hubble the taste telescope. Anyway, it's taking all these phenomenal pictures of the universe. When I tell you, beautiful pictures. And it's estimating that there are over 100 billion galaxies Okay, so we have our galaxy, with our planets, the different planets like Pluto and Neptune and Venus and all. But they're saying there's over 100 billion. Hubble is saying that. It's predicting that many. Like, that is mind blowing. I mean, really. Like, think about that. Now, I know all you religious folks out there are probably thinking, well, that's science and that's not God. But guess what? Yes, it is. I dare to say that science is God. Yes, I do. Because even if the Big Bang Theory happened, right? There had to be a divine life energy force behind that to make all of this happen. Like, really, I mean, even, let's just say from a scientific point of view, even if that happened, there had to be something behind it, to make it happen. And then for us to, like, come from, these little molecules and millions and millions of years to develop as, human beings, and then go from the caves to the computer. I mean, like, that is amazing. We human beings have gone like warp speed with that. And I really do believe that, in the Bible, it says created in his image. And I don't take it literal, like, in his image, meaning body form. I take it as the Almighty Creator gave us the ability to create. We have these minds, and our minds and thoughts are powerful. I mean, every single thing on the planet that exists, besides nature, well, who knows? But yeah, like, besides nature, started in a thought. Someone had to think of the idea and then work to make it manifest. That's powerful. Yes, we are powerful. We are. Now, I grew up in a home where my mom is Christian and my dad was Hindu. In my early 20s, I practiced Buddhism. I'm a very spiritual person, but I think I've evolved to the point now where I can really look at science and the information that we are able to see. I mean, like, for instance, take the dinosaurs. We have their bones. We can go to museums and look at these dinosaur bones. You don't hear about dinosaurs in the Bible. I mean, well, I know they talk about some creatures, but what I'm saying is, like, a religion to me can be a good thing. It can be a tool to getting more connected to oneself, and more importantly, to something greater than yourself. So it can be a really good tool because a lot of people need that structure. And in my life, there was a point where I certainly needed it. Now I think I'm more spiritual. I'm not so much religious because I don't get into, like, so much of the technicality of doctrine, the doctrine and how you have to do this and you have to do that. No. That's man. That's man. Well, supposedly man that was inspired by God. But hey, I'm a transsexual inspired by God. Right? I mean, really. Hey, I mean, think about it. I'm getting so heated talking about this because I get so passionate, Oh, like I said, it's hard for a woman to be glamorous. But I'm still trying. So yeah, it's that. So now I go to a Science of Mind church. It's religious science. Basically, we honor all the different paths to God. We look at more the universal laws, like the law of attraction, the law of giving and receiving, universal laws, and how we can put these laws to our life from a conscious perspective, because the laws work regardless, but to do it consciously so that you can manifest the life that you desire, right? And hopefully the afterlife that we desire. Because, wouldn't it be awesome if, like, what we think heaven is supposed to be is exactly what we get? Like, wouldn't that be awesome? Because if it is, oh my God, I am, like, just thinking of, like, this phenomenal, wondrous, divine place that I will go to, and as I continue my journey throughout the universe. Because, they say energy never dies. It just changes form. Physics says that. And, if you take your hand and you put it up against someone's hand, not touching, but like about an inch away, you can actually feel each other's energy fields bouncing off of one another. They say we're stardust. We're made of the galaxies. That's who we are. That's what we are. We're stardust. There's a lot of stardust here, honey. But no, really. So energy never dies. It changes form. So, okay, when this body is tired and gone, and I could die today. I could die a month from now. I could die 10 years from now. I could die 30 years from now. None of us really know when that moment will come. And I don't think I'm so much scared to die. I think I'm more afraid of how it will happen. I think that's where most of my fear lies. Like, how is it going to happen when the moment happens? And, when I pray, I'm always praying that, like, when that moment comes, that I can go knowing that I live the best life possible, being who I am. And that I can go without fear. That I can go excited about the next phase of my existence. And that I will go with divine love and divine peace and divine joy and divine inspiration and God's divine glory. Oh my God. I wish that for all of us, that when we leave, when this life is over, that we go into a universe that is wondrous, that is wondrously divine, that is just like phenomenal in a divine kind of way. Whatever that may mean to you, I pray for the divine, right and perfect, individualized, highest good of every single soul in this universe. The ones here on the planet and the ones that have crossed over, that have left this physical realm. I pray that. So, all right, let me stop ranting. You gotta love me, right? Come on. Come on. Again, who are we? Who are we? Who are we? And where are we going? Well, like I said, I can only hope it's a phenomenally divine place. And I have a feeling it never ends. It just keeps going and going and going, because energy never dies. It just changes form. And there is a humongous universe out there. 100 billion galaxies. Oh my God. I can't wait to see when we send up the next telescope in 2 years. It's going to be able to see even more than what Hubble can see. They said it will be able to see the first stars created. Okay. Calm down, Rajee. I might have to go get my blood pressure medicine now, because, this is just a lot. Anyone watching me on this video that happens to be on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. Click the subscribe button, y'all. Come on. And I just want to wish each and every one of you love, peace, and blessings from the bottom of my soul.